no wa nwie obesa kobiem ne nyina ne se adupa e wo Faith Homeopathic Clinic woko na chese wo gi adro ne keto bi mpa edu be bosomi a obesa akọ na na yare na akọ hope in the next 5 days enu nketenkete no ama wonsa na epo che ene agyan fibroid no diabetes pressure ulcer asthma arthritis ne nyina no eyade a ne nyina so hawo ne nyina agyan a adan na wonko biem epacho edin no Faith Homeopathic Clinic Mama Elizabeth one work as na no pay say ono mu ahye nyamensa ya de bia beba ho bia no epacho wo nyangopo dimunti wo mbete ne te edi amaw na okọ na ya de no emfidie ne ka kire wo mu pa na de amaw me se do no okọ a fagu ta kire maso ya tafre eno na airport wonders no na afei ama ho atima ya odin abadin to de wo so okane a eya na afa nani so sansan kofo enam ne nsa so Faith nsa so ama wo no wantumi nkan eno nti oba ya ma obonyini ko ni ema unro wo de wo kra de eyempa ne ene ebetwa ede ama wo na wo wie ya pe ne ba no edi akire ye ko Bogoso station ho a takrade eya Naji police station Kofodua Polyclinic Junction Kumasi de kasie mu no eya henema kokoben 18 junction ni mu 0246 728 675 0246 728 675 0556 272 671 na ni Mama Elizabeth ahwabom ewo Faith Homeopathic Clinic Trinity Arc Limited Company Trinity Arc Limited Company wabo adwuma papa nurse for no ko hope no mo bom abaso mo de da form ma me ba kokọ ho ye me bai na waduru Canada yi me da ma se bra ma bra nko fosika o ma gima de na no wode sa video ne send me na me so wow masa enya nkoda o to ye nurse ni ko foji ju sika dia dog make you dog am forget them said the shatter can no forget wo na kakra na aka no ye mfa enko ma Trinity wono de waje kakra wo a obedi hu no kra dia ma na wo de obetu ne no bosome entem na wote Canada wote UK abra we lab technician we nurse adwuma no wode obekọ won so de ebia school no oposo koto aso wo ba na degree na eba diploma masters PhD ni nyina no say Canada nko ade a adwuma no Trinity Arc ene timi ye ni neat we yachi no ebia wo sa na me amenye nurse ni me de carpenter na me ye be pacho akonya da ho bank adwuma na utimi ye we office assistant construction workers farmers plumbers tilers teachers carpenters securities we nyina chi warehouse workers supermarket drivers adwuma de toso e pacho o person fa nko bi manso a akonya eda ho no mo ebia na wuti Europe dada na nkro na wuti no wa ho hada nya guy bia sa o person ko wuram uweleketi kotra Canada USA UK akonya da ho obi kra ho a we ne dan just Schengen state bit is Belgium Spain Italy Germany ho eno pe eno so obeweleketi na fei wado akọ we footballer ya pese do ko Mexico Australia Brazil Romania Serbia Dubai Azerbaijan na akọje dollars ni biba ompe we na apede edino Trinity Arc Limited Company o konkania e pa cho New Market Road Fidelity Bank first floor ho and abehu mu Kumasi de obaye no wakobutu Oyerepa Junction Adwa Thomas Lachi won mu a and abehu mu number na Bensoko 0531 633 556 0531 633 556 na chesanyama ye kama 0205 572 076 na nso aye kama posini na dro Dr. Steven Nyako amo power anytime ni nyamenya mukase wotra se no se da bi mi ankasa no mi posini dada na me na nanamo jamaduro na duro me de duro ni babo ntia me ye ne nsacha we se duro no be se police ni no ekọ ni padua no mu a ebechichi yade ankae ni nyina gugu wono mo na afede bia no nipa no hoden tu hia obi na mfinhia mienu finhia miensa wo wadi hospital chentwia no no wanyare a secretary nyina no ene se wono post ni aduro imbust no wono mu a e ma system ni strong yade bia ntimi nyo no fe me ka ne sa enemu nsa yade infections bia no a wakotie no wono mienu miensa pe obomu sa kotu ase e de amount so basi flow ni nko yimi ti dwam gaga eye post ni aduro eno ni de ye so ahwe ni edi ho dance anopai ye ko hospital square junction Dankis Popel obenya bi atu akoton 0246 208496 0246 208496 0540 710113 Ozone's chemist ni no ye miensa what the Ozone's gripe mixture mo franco a wontimi nkasa obedo obusa no no acho se me ha na ye me ya eba ne sa solution ye ba ko pe obu ozone grab me chane bi ma na pe in the next few minutes bon se su na no osu ne senanka ebe fifi na ja ne su a na ne nyina no eto atwa we achi ye nyina no ye be hie KV vitamin C zinc orange flavor eye kama se eye support system no e ma hu ye den eye nutritional food supplement we achi no ensuo ne de ebegusu atobosumi mu next month kra no ebegusu ato 3 de no 1 minute bia no no mo ne namu wakon maduro bi na next 2 weeks na asai atwa ne ho e de aba onu mefa tab and oral suspension eko akotu malaria na se e de amount tini atu di malaria game changer akra number no eye 0302 245 334 Kumasi number ni 03220 22496 na next rise se me di mu bi na be ye hwehwem keke obi aba na no mu ye hwam amfa bibia amana me ni paduane de me di ye ni ankase ekroma Ghana mo sanse me di a mo obi adwuma ye economy no na ekosoro me so se mebo ade abo mu a sa de ni nyina afiri ho ye de mfidie fro bi man so na de ba na de aso ne so we no so aye fresh from a foam ho no mo na fe ya so ne so ti de bia no wudi a na chese kama ade bia de mo de mo ye wo fie no wutimi de na next rise etimi de ye ya to bi na hwe package no se de o masi aye no enwo mo to mo no na atu din rice mu obrempon anopai wo to bia obenya mfaso wo a wo koton so no sika nka wo so no dufu no obeje kakra na de ya de foforo je number no ebra mba Kumasi no omo ice block house asafo interchange ho no mo a 0308 251 167 0545 773 449 Lawson Herbal Center finshia adonum enum 25 years yego so ye kan ye mere ni nyina ne se wonte ne nsa so e wadupa na wo ye ne hoda wo de Lawson Delayman capsules e de aba eno ye mema nko na yisuo mema de die him bema wunya Lawson na ye sisie ne mu adwuma ama nei premature no afro no mo flow na nka ekono dai aye kama wo ho nkwam na nka wo fam no ni nyina etu atwa na wunya matcha bema wutime je ema ye ma more fearful wo bema mu eno e Lawson Delayman capsules e da timi aye secret no wunu ma no wie pa muntie o Lawson Locker eno ne de ye de two ST ano ase infections bia so basma kuti white gono say syphilis e pa chaw wa do ye Lawson Locker we achi no ye wo Lawson herbal mixture a general well-being na support system no ama ho ayeten menstrual pain na e ha wo no to betwa typhoid no cholesterol no koko no e to betwa 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 619 349 bra wadrum rom Misty Herba Colinac Danny Herba Samenko ni nyina no ebi e ho a obeja bi atimi atu akoton meda ache hima omano de ate omo so fe nkwa no hutwa sa adwuma de yi Oyerepa na akofa ba ni LP multimedia na masa sa adwuma de no wotena TV ho ebra kwase da duro na wanya fufu bi adie sa wo hwa basa wo mre da enyema ye kama na wo hwa then ye ka wo say and Sunday 4 p.m. and ye hwa no mo wie no na episode highlight no ya show amwa be Monday and Friday and also 5 p.m. ya top it away social media networks no Oyerepa FM online Oyerepa TV live obenya bi ahwe abofra no wa fili baako obaso to aba edema no ade na nko option 1 o phone no so *920*55# option 2 oba select option 1 into bracket vote na 3 no why enter contestant code D1-D35 and also not just a dem obebusa option 4 no say choose number of vote the opposite to ma kra no 5 no approve momo prompt not just say enyema adidem na we nyina no o phone no ko Google Play Store hono mu a obebusa no abodo blue no miensa wo de panyan e de apem ho no obo voteeasy.com obo we ya pe hu bibia no egu hono mo dwumadie say ni de wo hia awake natural capsules masa medical culture say wese de yes ya nu a e contain nutrition na just e bodwuma e ma system no e strong enu nti obi a wo pe bibia no awake de 0245 079915 e wake ho e ma utimi gina na so di mensam NS Herbal Industry and the NS ointment e de aba e ma we de ne kasa pimple ni nyina ne bedwane such mass no ni nyina e bekọ momadim kopabi na nyama nko yie mfama e pa chaw de also no abusua no nom e dano milk vitamin and protein de ye nya frim enti egum wono mu a ema mo ye fe awode ne ba bia madwem ema nyama ye kama enti abusua no mokoto a mo so mo peda no milk we achi wo hia bosha ba electrical nkane no baako bebre efia ha na oba na fei watimi abaton wo Faith Homeopathic Clinic Faith Homeopathic Clinic yenko ahenema kokoben 18 junction mu baka no wasama kyerɛw enche kra na baka kyerɛw sɛ Mama Elizabeth ene workers no kwani mo fa so bo adwuma e wa Ghana ha no ehu enu nti bomoden na kopie mu ho na nyema enye kama emfa emau nti bomoden na ko Faith no so entimi mu na new one watima beka ho no Express Group wonsam kan wonsam akontu wonsam ko a eno mo ye eno nti oba no ye guide no wotima kopiem e wo bi ma so 0555 550067 omo so eka ho ne kwakwa mu no eye apomden Dr. Sam anopai baabi a wo bia no amenchia doc doc badwuma papa ni nyina no ene se ono de wokwa wo se yemfiri ho enko na okoka se duro na menom ye na anyeme wo de wa nanti ai bia onante ye ena fro no hono mo be mo rest be se 5-10 minutes wie ya pe no mo duro ne bi wo so relax bo wie pe bo ntum fifiri bi tew na no ena mo ete e de pressure aba mo ni so woni no uhuru ade mienu oposa uko akire je so be no ni nyina no ipa chaw Dr. Sam apomdi hemba clinic doc betu saya de na se na do no wonum ya pe no e be chew se gosu na je do no bi na nom sansa e de be ko mo amode ne ye ete mpa chew e be yi e de afu ne so no wonu ade yie diabetes no akodu stage pain ama wo brompa ne wo to sa de bia no wo to hyehyew fa ko hono mom say stroke hernia obi de ne case no so papa fibroid sanso e na compo goiter mpa chew de be yi de afu ho pressure no white ne de wo no kwa de wetimete ne te gononi koko ni waste space no onsa no wa mfa nkwa wo de bechini ya emanyema enkoyi emfa mawo yemfa nkoi sanse kumase sofolai ekobram ewa Assemblies of God asor hono mu a ehwa na abehunu Dr. Sam apomde heba 0551 098961 0551 098961 onyina ka ho and a Bright Owusu Messiah to some no so e de ama wo se Bright de je se same de ne ko ene ya posifo mu hono mu ho de na mfo no mu a mo frɛ me afutu de bia o me nipa na we na ye Chief Inspector Nash na me admu a mimi da ye je se ye kokoja no san se ono ankasa no ne bra George Entry ne abusoni nyina no efi USA aba ye ba na afei yakokata efia ye bo a aka Oyibo yakokata ne chikwa yina yi enu nti no adofo nyina me enkoja Chief Inspector Bright Central Police Station and one team there.
That's so far. Clementino the talent boy and what's in Kano na ye trosso at the amount and post today's sports and Egusua Echagui live on Oyerepa TV and Oyerepa 100.7 FM social media handles. Bebia ubehuyen ewo honum na bafo ewa atrase Dangerman. Good morning na pomboko
mejo so
anapami here white shirt no as a what's the lawyer mami anapay what's the lawyer mami papa
also we name top me here and I want ma you spray na kom ebi me here I fortress on
oh no
na dey good what the retri no I want me no edem
ejawani pa.
That's
Nice
right.
one. Okay, ma Dangerman facha me na me kwa homa no so mra sisi me ne director for Heart of Folk and I say board member for Accra Heart of Folk Honorable Vincent Sowa Odotei and AD and Komano Pai. Honorable, good morning. I trust you're doing well. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Okay. Honorable sir, Bibia Bokano Pai.
Yeah, sorry, I was in the middle of the meeting.
Okay. Honorable, there are series of issues, but I'm say you better chef here on House of Folk.
Yeah. Okay, let's please let's speak only about House of Folk because my time is very short.
Just on House of Folk. On House of Folk.
Later. Yes.
Nothing else. Now you bisa say most of the fans bisa enter you be call into a new season. On a series of signings are so in the background that you moye. Na omunya hu coach. Ebi bisa say the brain a coach for Heart of Folk.
Okay, thank you very much. We are working on on making sure that we strengthen the technical team, to making sure that not just the technical team, but the whole academy. I'm sure now you know we have the senior team, the under 20, the under 17 female team. So we are looking at making a comprehensive restructure of the technical setup. So very soon they will hear from us.
Very soon. How soon? And our supporters will be here from you.
Well, as I've told you, we are building a different kind of Hearts of Oak. If you have to get a technical team for the female team, for the under 17, look at the under 20 technical team, look at this, the Premier League, and look at the whole academy, where you need technical heads for all the various components of a football club. It's not a matter of just taking a matter of days. We are looking into all of that to make sure that we do the proper and build a proper team. So they will hear from us very soon.
But I know, sir, where concerns the senior side, minimum how far you've gone with that.
You mean the senior side in terms of what?
I mean, has to folk proper, the senior team that are competing with the Premier League.
I mean, you want me to repeat myself? We are building a whole set of technical directorate and everything to make sure that there's a linkage between the U17, the U20, the senior team. So we are not taking any decision in isolation. We are looking at all of that. So once we are done, the supporters should be patient. They will hear from us.
That's a jurisdiction matter. Yate ebise a new foreigners and eba ebise no on be free chrome haya.
The most important thing is competence and loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
The most important is competence and not the color of your skin. Not the color of your skin or where you come from geographically. The most important thing is competence, loyalty, and somebody who can work within a team. Because from next season, the whole technical direction of Hearts of Oak will be a completely different thing.
Okay. We had Haas and Anowalka Edin Komo. They've been series of interview. No cry say or no a brief conversation, but one thing on Kabim. Anowalka then see House of Oak. Money Anowalka Din Komo.
When you say in Komo, what exactly did you want
for him to take over as a new?
When we were talking to him to engage him.
Yes.
No, that is not correct. Before, I really would want to speak because I've sent Anowalka the voice I heard. I've sent it to him.
Okay.
I've also sent him messages for him to respond because of his age. I want to respect him. He is not the kind of person to engage in this kind of thing. Because if you recall, we started trying to engage Anowalka from last season.
Yes.
You don't want to know the things that happened. So I've told him that with all due respect, because I only, when he called me this season that he wants to come to Hearts of Oak, I only responded because of the respect his age.
I don't want to interrupt, but Fatemi, Ofro say Opese Obe coach Hearts of Oak.
He called me.
When was that?
He called me at the end of the season.
Okay.
In any case, Bright. What is the newsworthy in what Anowalka is doing? What is the logic in that? If, for example, people have heard that probably House of Oak want to engage you are talking to Hearts of Oak. You've never heard anything from us. We've never spoken to anybody. If you've got a new job or if it doesn't go through or nothing, let's just for the sake of it. What's the newsworthy about it? No, I don't write. So why is this the news? I don't see what Anowalka is trying to achieve. What are you trying to achieve? You called me that you want to come to Hearts of Oak. I said, send me your CV. You've been pestering me every single day. I said, wait, we are trying to sort a few things out. We never engaged him. We never spoke to him about any contract. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Tell him I have all the chats. All the things he was pressuring me, my responses to him. If he does, I'll put it into public. You see, Bright. Sometimes journalists, when people come to you with news, people are trying to do things. in order to develop this game. Let people understand that it's not everything and anything which is illogical, which doesn't add value to your football. That's the only thing. People should entertain. Right.
Yes.
In the unlikely event which he called me, if even we called him, that we want to talk, and things didn't work out, what is our crime? You called me. The only reason I responded to his call and asked him to bring his CV again when he called me was respect to have for him as somebody who's our big brother. What he did, his conduct, his behavior, where he embarrassed not just Hearts of Oak, but even people who were lobbying for him last season. He was even lucky we picked his call.
So Metwasia, if
we picked his call.
Sorry, if the House of Folk has ready to appoint him again based on what he did last season, then Aden Alcachan said on Funny TV Emra.
Right. You've not been in management, so you don't know. So the question you're asking me, I'm surprised you're asking me. I knew that will come up. I told you that when somebody tells you he wants the job, out of respect and proper administration, okay, bring your documents that you have. It doesn't mean that you will get the job. Do you know how many coaches have approached us? Anybody who approaches me that you want to coach Hearts of Oak, bring your CV, bring your certificates. There's nothing to show that because you brought that means you'll be recruited. You shouldn't even ask that question. Why somebody comes to your radio station? Oh, what's the first thing you're asking?
If minimum pana me fanana or pressure if the services and there is no way I will tell a person say yes, bring your CV now.
No, you are completely wrong. That's well, by my training, that's not the way we do things. Anybody who unsolicited say, oh, I want to coach Hearts of Oak. I don't know you. If I know you, you bring your CV. In any case, if you submitted your CV, it doesn't mean you've got a job. In any case, nobody has engaged you in any discussion about terms or anything. You called me out of respect and say, fine, I'll listen to you.
Okay.
Because you never know. In life, you never know.
Yes.
In life, you never know. Yes.
All right.
Nobody called an worker to ask him we are going to give him a job. Tell him to keep quiet.
I know, sir. I know. He said you and somehow can you now watch it. So definitely, what he wants somehow can you.
But just keep quiet.
Moving on. Yenim say House of Folk. Said okay, some guso edin komo amope a full technical structure and a day amamu teams, various teams in the next season. Supporters need to be concerned. Say there is no coach, there are no technical team in place, but management board that's say recruitment. These concerns or addressing anything.
First of all, this is why I'm surprised the comment Anawaka made. He Anawaka doesn't know what we are doing. That he's saying now we want to recruit a player before we recruit a coach. Right, these are the things you should ask them. Everybody is just destroying football. That's why Ghana is the state in which it is. People bring things which is illogical, which is immature, then you admit it. Does he know what we are doing as a book? Does he know the players we are targeting, who recommended us, and who is leading the technical evaluation of the players? Does he know that? Why are we just aligned? We've been aligned these things, and the football is just going haywire and nothing is up because everybody just wakes up, they talk, they don't know what they are talking, they don't have facts, and then they talk. What is happening to football? So because of that, there's incompetence in everywhere, in every aspect of the game, because anybody and everybody can just talk. You talk, make allegations about we are recruiting players. When he called me, I can ask what I said. I said we are dealing with some disciplinary issues internal about players. I'll get back to him. What do you mean by we are recruiting players without a coach?
I know that this.
Let me tell you,
this is not
right.
This is not a concern, and yet no what can just said in America there are supporters almost so free say it is not right for the board to recruit players whilst there is no technical team in place.
Right. Have you listened to Anoka's voice?
Yes, I've listened to it.
Didn't you hear him say that we want to recruit players before we appoint a coach? Didn't you hear that? Right, I'm asking, didn't you hear that?
I'm saying Mattia, but I know no one hold that view. There are other supporters.
Bright, the point I'm trying to say is that listen, those of us managing Hearts of Oak, we are not stupid people.
Okay.
The other day I spoke to Sonny Diarra when he said we are clueless. I said, Sonny Diarra, do you understand we are clueless? Everything he came now we should do, he didn't even know what was going on in Hearts of Oak. Do you know the technical directors, the coaches who are guiding what we are doing? Do you know the source of information we are using to recruit players? You don't know. So I'm surprised people keep repeating this. It's not everything we can tell you. If you get close to me, you'll see the recommendations, where they are coming from and who is guiding that. Because we don't talk Bright. Please, it's not that those of us managing Hearts of Oak don't have anything to say, but we don't want to follow the kind of football administration, the media engagement, which is destroying this game. That's why we are quiet. We can't be spending this time, money, and we are clueless and we are stupid. Bright.
Okay.
In this modern game, let me ask you a question. When you go to the EPL, is she's only who recruit players? So what are you talking about? If you manage football well, you will realize that it is a big threat if you allow only one person to recruit players.
Minim say na wo meeting mu na Koiba. Minim the last was what the my fans before say you be jamu.
Bright, let's engage in football discourse and discussion in a manner that will add value to the football. Anybody wakes up, Hearts of Oak, they are clueless. Hearts of Oak, they are recruiting co-eds. It's a daughter that can be. Because people know when they bring certain things to journalists, they bring certain supporters, they will not subject it to proper deep thinking analysis. People hide that and just they do the kind of things that they do, which is destroying Hearts of Oak. We know what we are doing. We are confident in what we are doing.
Okay.
You can quote, we are confident in what we are doing. We've not been successful in our personal lives because we are clueless. We've not been successful in building big, competitive, sustainably competitive businesses, and everywhere we have worked, if we are clueless. What with the vision we have for Hearts of Oak, maybe they will not be able to comprehend the vision. That is why they talk the way they talk. You, Anawaka, you don't know what is happening in Hearts of Oak. You come out and say, we want to recruit players without coaches. When you don't know. He was even lucky when he called to beg to come to Hearts of Oak. We listened to him. He has embarrassed himself. The people that were lobbying for him last season, the people that are fighting and pleading without to have him, he embarrassed everybody because of his conduct. People that he worked with, even people that he promised he was coming to bring them to Hearts of Oak to work with, he's embarrassed everybody. He's embarrassed everybody. If you listen to what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. He's embarrassed everybody associated with him. People are even shy because of his conduct. He has no moral right to come and be talking the way he's talking. When we have not come to you for a job, you said you want a job. So bring your current CV. You brought it. Every day you are bothering me. I say, wait, we are doing our thing, so we never engage you. We never spoke. You haven't heard from me. You haven't heard from me. What do you mean you haven't heard from me? Ask him to show you his discussions he's been having with me. Whether he's not heard from or nobody has spoken to him. You want the job. You want the job. You approached us. What is this thing about football that you allow people below the belt comment? People just misbehave, and then an adult like him, An adult, a grown-up man like him.
I think Honorable, you're being too harsh on Coach Anoka.
I'm not being too harsh. When he tells you that he spoke to Honorable Dote, did you tell him that he should bring evidence to back what he said about Honorable Dote? They have a reputation to protect. Did you tell him that?
I don't want to mention names. Not me mention names earlier on, but these questions keeps on coming. Baby, everyone is asking. Say, Omate, Dr. Prosper Nante Ogumdin say he's one of the candidates you are considering. Say, Obekam technical structure na Moshe Hono. Is that information true?
Right. That is why Anoka Stain is surprised. But is he the only one that's the media that has come to Hearts of Oak? Is he the only one? Is it only Prosper? We've heard we have Perko, we have Lyakins, we have plenty people. That's why Michelle said, so what is the value? What's the news worthiness in what Anoka is saying? I don't see it. Anyway, we are in the process of having a whole technical directorate for Hearts of Oak. What the recruitment we are doing is being guided by a technical direction, not from just, a well thought out plan. And we'll make sure that we continue with the upper trajectory of what we are doing for Hearts of Oak, open the academy, bring a whole lot of people in, so that we can project. We are sick and tired of Ghana playing second fiddle to other countries. Hearts of Oak, we are not sustainably competitive. They should rather join us. They should come and join the team, come and learn, and make sure. The other day, I'm bringing this to, I confronted Sonny Diarra. My conversation with him told us, even what he said, he didn't even know the current happenings in Accra Hearts of Oak. He didn't even know.
But this is my last question. When you say the last one, there are more of your supporters. A lot of them are Mubio Odote Akambi Ebimukra Tumudia Kempopo say you are the problem of Hearts of Oak. Every Hearts of Oak supporter, I say every, but most of them, I say you are the problem. And Tebaya move free na house no enfan into mampefra. These supporters I can't say we. Meaning your response to them.
Right. As a citizen generally, when anybody can make allegation, do you ask him to tell you what Odote Akami has done? If you tell me what they say, the reason why you are repeating it, I'll answer you.
Only thing I'm kind of say, and yempe, I'm on a SA club, no.
Yes, I say yeah. Then I'm asking you. Yes, I say yeah. Then
I'm say mo say him ponsi kara to gba fe de nisika. I'm say recruitment.
Bright. Anybody at all can wake up. Oh, you are destroying the club. Give evidence. Back it with evidence. The man himself, the king himself, has told you that Tafate, you think I'm stupid, and put this money in and put the wrong people in place. Togbe has said it. What do you mean? Look, let me tell you something. Bright. What is happening in Hearts of Oak is that people who have made themselves like an opposition, like politics. People who are close to the club yet so far just think that it is Odote and Akambi who are close to Togbe. So let's destroy them, let's demonize them. And this is the problem of Hearts of Oak. If they should give you one evidence of what we've done, let me tell you, you can record it. I have never brought any player to Hearts of Oak since I started managing Hearts of Oak 2008. I have never brought any one single player. I have never recruited a player myself that this is a player I want to bring to Hearts of Oak. Some of the supporters who are vociferous, who are doing voice notes, they have their brothers in Hearts of Oak. Some of the coaches, they have their wives who are managing players in Hearts of Oak. They have the audacity to come on there and talk about Odote and Akambi. They should point to one player that they will say that I have brought him to Accra House. Never. I never recruit a coach, a player, when it's not been recommended by a technical man, by a coach. Never. I will never do that. I'll never do that. But I won't tell you. When I was in Hearts of Oak 2008, because Joe Satuko is said, I'll tell you. Any recommendation from any coach, I bounced it off Joe Satuko before I made a move for that player.
You think
Who about the coaches?
You think these people are more yes and they are backed by someone?
What I'm telling you is that it's just politics, because what they are saying, there's no depth in what they are saying. Who doesn't know why? 2 years ago, we won everything in Ghana. We won everything. But the same, when Togbe decided after appointing 5 or 6 chief executives, he said, "No, I want to be the executive director of Accra Hearts of Oak myself," because one of the chief executives advised him that Togbe, you should take this step, manage it yourself. So he said, "Odote, I can be as part of the board." You remember, we were part of the strategy committee. If you remember, before I went to Parliament, since I came back from Parliament, we won the league. We won FA Cup back to back. At the beginning of this season, right? 5 of the 11 players who were starting the Galaxies were Hearts of Oak players. People talk about recruitment. What are you talking about recruitment? If things are not going well, we should look at the exact reason why we were nearly relegated this season. We have found out what the reason is. Very soon we'll tell you what the reason is. They destroyed the club, they sabotaged Accra Hearts of Oak, they turn back and tell us we don't know what we are doing. We don't know what we are doing for what.
Those who did those things are okay.
No, I'll come to that. Don't worry. I'm telling you that right at the beginning of the season, everybody said we had the best team. Because 5 of the starting players in Hearts of Oak, in the Galaxies, were from Hearts of Oak. Not just that, we have players in U20, under 23, and everything. And everything. What is this thing about Odote and Akambi? We don't talk because we don't believe in the media discourse and the way things are done. We wake up every morning, people are just going on and on and on and on about. It's not the way we want to run the football. But people should realize what we are doing in Hearts of Oak is to leave a club that will be sustainably competitive, so that we will be, Hearts of Oak will be able to regain its strength. We went to Africa 2 years ago, we didn't do well. We came back, we won the FA Cup back to back. For the past 3 years, how many cups have we won? Is it not the same Togbe Afede as executive director and assisted at various times in the Dote that can be? Look, there are people that would Bright. All the people who have left Hearts of Oak, from people in administrators and coaches, are all begging to come back. All of them. Anybody, I'm telling you, they are begging to come back.
Including Coach Samuel Boyd, the one who won the trouble for.
I'm telling you, I will not be specific with it. I'm telling you, all of them want to come back.
Including Samuel Boyd.
Because the kind of things they say are lies, complete lies. They are lies. You can quote me and send to anybody who has worked with us, who has left Accra Hearts of Oak, and send it to you. They have anything, they can respond. Anybody, I'm telling you, on authority. When people come and misbehave, come and misconduct themselves, people, you engage them, you pay them well, they act unprofessionally. You tell them what to do, then they come and tell you, Dote and Akam. Yes, when we employ, we pay you well. Want to be the best paying club. When you are enjoying that, you must behave properly. We will not apologize for that. You must behave properly.
There are messages, say, yes. You've made an allegation against people, say there are people who sabotage the club this season. Entina Amamo season Ankoye. And are you ready to mention names? People are who say Omambua club this season. Amamu Kodiamuko Munine.
Right. You asked me a question. I said we all know what went on this season, and we will come out shortly and tell you. All the politics in Hearts of Oak, people just trying to sabotage the club for their personal interests and egos. That is all. Let me give you an example. When Neil Armstrong Motabe was chief executive, I had then become chief executive, and I asked him to work, when I was civil, for him to work as the to help with the marketing. The thing, observations that I made, that I realized, I went to him personally, private, and said, "Neil, we should do this." I didn't come out in the public. These are the kind of things I'm telling you. There's no need for me to come out in the public.
Honorable
when
Vincent,
you do that, you are trying to cause disaffection, you're trying to destroy the club. Let me tell you, all those who say, Odote, they must bring evidence. They must show and demonstrate that what we are doing, that we are the cause of Hearts of Oak. Please.
Thank you, Honorable, for your time. Okay. I don't know. Danger man. Honorable Vincent Odote and I didn't send me Bright Owusu na waka SMP minimum say be room enti o de yenko
wakasa na in seven o kan no Bright, you have done a super work this morning. This is super. Because questions are not me. You ask them whether or answer or send your name a pen on the no another matter. But at least I was name a some question. Madam Fubi Nana Mafu, former MC, or aficionado of this program.
Okay.
Or send a question, but informal bus and wobisa. Or send a person it tells you say you got it. Now,
more must say on any cabinet say more evidence.
May pick any one. Especially those some of them that are supposed to be responding to another worker. No, if you say Ebu Hana, why a bit emotional, and I think because of another interview now, or no. Two, as a journalist, me meeting someone, me try say me see even semenya the main actors na say key protagonists no cry no. I try talking to people around them. A better idea as to asama what here no. Sanya isiti enti say wo ka bia bo say ya na ama utimi ejina yie. Enti for instance, this another thing me my ho adwuma pa. My ho adwuma pa way back from last week. Enti me ti another voice no pedam say kai. Wasan fire another one. Mean to me because I'm not permitted to do it. Yeah. But I have intercepted the conversation between Honorable Vincent So Delta and Mr. Coach Ano Walker, and interesting.
I didn't tell you woman sember mo kan. Because I just say we mum ne friend no a coach Ano Walker ne friend so be house.
Kono de minya. Kono de minya.
Okay.
But at least the WhatsApp chat in there I have it. I have it, and very interesting. I'm not permitted to speak to a normal woman no, because nipa kona maybe me nyefie no maybe sana or say I'm not permitted. It's just for my eyes only. I'm just keeping it like that. But make my catch say very interesting, very very interesting. And no enkonko danchen coach bia epe adwuma enti enya wan asa no work be kwa page mo house of folk clubs so epe coaches enti enya wan asa house of folk so be ka so bia mpa no work.
But at that time, no coach and no coach Mathematics.
No, a coach Mathematics.
And I know point Mafufro.
Well, I wish I can also say this because I also I gathered from my sources at Samates. And normal names of Samates, a take a decision on another cano. A dorsum.
Okay.
A dorsum. Some of these things influence Samates decisions.
And you know, Padoka, they know him say Samatex, no. So no crying near Mepamono. Saraneti.
For what I hear, my gather from Samates sources, no. Samates took a decision while the season was ongoing. Season they were not going to continue for another worker. Maybe I also take a decision, say, on also no season and also on it. And probably any of them, until I make us say, coach, play a coach club, and a club will coach there. Say the football business in the WIA.
But coach our contract by no, they so intimate.
I want to be speaking behind the scenes, and I said, we'll be behind
the scenes, which is not right.
And so we are the former, then it becomes a problem.
So the way they are former. We have conversation across between one director of another club. They say former.
Oh, but behind the scenes, it's an opportunity to know how we say and you know me. But but with regards to the Anoka interview, right? Me tia and I maybe someone say, but what was he seeking to achieve? Say has side players and some for coach there. Say can say has a side player and some for no and a hanadria. I will go by it.
Okay. Ode my homa so na yene coach Anolka eni nkomo say based on nsema on abuakan yanko coach one say anya fair to him enti yene nkomo with coach Anolka. Coach, good morning.
Morning.
Me ba just say apombo kwa no pai.
Nyame adom atupombo ko.
Honorable Vincent So do tell director Edema Accra House of Folk anoponi adu nkomo kan sembe bre. Also why interview bi akeka nsem bi wom say House of Folk cry recruitment. Omunya coach and I'm so ma kan sempi am waka no ha say coach and worker ofre no e ka kire ne se o pese obey house of folk adwuma ende bia ho na dwen saa na adwuma na be so wonya ntina anam so ma okeka nsema wo kan nyina
yo mi damasi bebre se mama mi sa akonya ni die mebu honorable Odote mebu papa between minim nia oye penhini die but akwada ebu penhin na penhin so bu akwada nti midi obu kes eman but minjin bi say niama o kaminim baby a michina e kansa but sebio semisi me pe has a juma asi enfamba public say one per coach ama ma fresh minya has coaching a coaching sebi me disappointee has that was last season to Samates inti nkomodie mu ena mi no kwanya me friend e ka kire ni say Mr. No wodi esi ye no
me pa sa friend e ko da ben na friend no
oh that was ye league on 11th year me ba cry ya and I mean me friend no me mum na me friend no and I'm part say ye nyina ye adan before nti say my boni bi cry na on fan champ because of some a year obi ka kire ni esan say Ejuma no me a coach and a has your team is a big team. Inti say midi obu ema has one. That is why I called him exactly and I me apologize man for what happened before. After that no menina nka say me ba be pe has Ejuma aye until the me kai Nami or hata story pe enenim say nukra wo say entra onunos or one friend me po o mami since tama me friend no yen kasa asenya me no kasa yi on phone da onuma message e wo WhatsApp message say ohia mi CV ena me di CV no SND no enu echi no mi ntini nka mi an kasa nsubio and I'm sending a message say I've not heard from him. Esan say na crops nso enemy kasa nti minti ninka nti mikasa anu eno san ka kire mi say womuni kansen players no investigation concerning players na yi na mu wie a ansana Baba about coaching, and that was all till today.
So one, Ofreno after season yes. We say Panacho. Obi say Adena asema sibaye eyi ani na afei enana ukwakopa omacho.
Yes, enu na me kan say no enu eyenia obi ka kire mi say ya obi ewo wo mumu. And Tina, me cancer, me friend, cancer,
after so panacho no, Cecilia Smaka Church, so what you want can't say, oh, perhaps a Juma, but Cecilia only a dink come out kind, say, and I'll be catching and say, oh, person, Samba has to folk.
Say, me cancer, Mancasa, me Johnny in Amanyami, and Yeshi. Why, Mpacho, me don't want to see baby.
Let me coach any come obi bisa ama nkofo kan say bebre say coach crow work contract with another club e be den wakwa cash will be say omo adwuma e ba sa na say one respect Samatex for
yes I can't disrespect Samatex and until I make a just say man can't say has for say me pay adwuma how say me pay adwuma excuse me to say then I'm disrespecting my former job. Me no Samatex any problem. I only want to come home. I'll come to because of the distance, and that was the mutual understanding between the two of us. Asa?
Because you say, what about Great Olympics of former club? Then, I decided so about for summer just a season. No, what's about Olympics?
And I mean, can say, me health, enemy age, and the distance in summer test. And Nuntina, me decided, catch MD say, I wanted to terminate and also team as here. And our mutual understanding, the terminate contract.
Okay, minimum expectations. What signed by so has saying target to saying.
So we mini Olympic in contract, discussions, young baby, we are Mobeti, right?
Coach young fancy. I want to say one sign contract in the crowd. So no worry.
My sign bet.
How many years? How many years now sign?
2 seasons.
2 seasons.
Yeah.
Okay, coach. Yeah, that's not pay. Coach ano worker and also de enshemu abaniti bafo yenyama listeners ni viewers no man judge right aye we say o catch me so po adwuma we say man kase me po adwuma enti dia ne dia me say ye meja Zakito
me busa bafo ko bafo have just told us that ne microphone bi amana text message of an worker and
a good question of me.
Yes, because message now one can send in the month. No, we are here to work and no one Mr. Coach and say already your friend and you're testing first about the CV honorable. And in terms of a Jubana Samadie, he's telling us that a honorable Dikai ask for the CV from coach and about for what that message needed to just confirm or deny to us say this
we do push it in German push it in German but then German say no it's where crowd is to me yate
why open information will be a bit classified so but I think I have enjoyed that I think me personally have enjoyed that work I think need some more kind no any honorable do te de no and so so that time be if any
and so there be a son
because he confirmed say I didn't come
what say of fresh or patch oh you one card you must say honorable so say oh friend say oh be pay you
me patch
we see me fair patch we so fresh or be pay you
or ko patch for den
say they see last season
na ye den wako class promo you see mama
and not tell me say
me over stretch again
and not tell me say obi catch and say has fund that should di ya so what no patch
has adwuma na patch wa head na me enko esa won say me pese me be na me analysis na me reduce to ade na say nsam na oka no ase say bi enkwasem because I what now you prefer from say me adwuma me say me adwuma na me kwa me kopa director apa na chosa na yede
Manya mumrem on this subject we are na ya trust so e confuse we aboko ya me adom nice one minim de we kan for we ho honorable and coach ano worker.
Okay, so in the first place, good to see two characters in na obi at the side of the story na dey aba. Obia composure during the interview too was a good one. Nti ya do mas some grant or audience nti ya do mo nyina ase. But this is it. Metie Honorable Vincent Odote Soa. Kasa very well. This is House of Folk, this is Accra House of Folk. Or Chiremu, what has happened or transpired between House of Folk as a football club, any coach, your friends are no worker. My main can say, honorable person or Chiresa on a day. There hasn't been a pointer, House of Folk, any HC and no worker. Say yes, and that is it. House of Folk as a football club, they've not been chasing and no worker. And he went further to explain no more course so and I know what can so bow no so ne reaction and such as say you no mum the place the first phone call to honorable Odete so I say when your house of folk you may obey I think that is the point. Now the see last season you know I'm an me join house of folk no kon fanya dey on fanche so I has any dey you who say clearly I know what can initiate the move to Accra House of folk
or say a chopper
but Ejuma Sam the one okay fine but even if that is the case of course the dashing sabeti me hear from and say the apology will go first because just maybe there's an interest to come back or there's an interest to once again come and take House of Folk job opportunity. Now last year the man on 1 year and knowing perfectly say House of Folk coaching job and vacant will be anyhow. And before Krasabia may show me interest in coaching House of Folk, let me first and foremost render an apology to them because many Jumana ya something before we are na be appointing. My men far House of Folk na no work and semni na antonchen. The bottom line is that Anoka and me and joining House of Folk. Anoka has signed a contract with the Great Olympics. So our reunion between House of Folk and Anoka no. Say one a free one first, one I'm free one first, whatever. And I think say to some extent they've shown respect to each other. And that chapter is closed. But baby hear me. About 90% of House of Folk supporters, our Mujidi say Elijah can be Vincent to do this one corner. They don't have evidence. Evidence, man.
I say politics.
Whatever it is, the point is that about 90% of House of Folk supporters in CCA. The firm believes say Elijah can be Vincent to do things who are more. When you go to them, they will not get evidence now on a bokano.
Was it to be like a confidence?
Right, so supporters. So he's speaking to supporters. You asked him the feelings and the reactions of the supporters. Yes. So you specifically asked him on supporters. And was supporters and Mujidi say Elijah can be no do it so ano. House of Folk no. So more be against them or more for evidence in your day. And I'm saying it's a House of Folk about 90% of the supporters they don't have evidence.
They don't have a case. It's a sad year. So also be nyadi uncle. No one to me can why dia.
Right and me power and painting as in the American Medaka me power and power. Manchester United supporters and see Glazers out no. When you go to them they don't have evidence, a video ni audio ni.
And just evidence ni no come. Evidence what can I say? Monka say I say.
That's why you see you told him say oh Bright Owusu SA. You told him say the supporters are not happy with recruitment. And I want catch born again. Right. Who catch and say supporters and reaction and say they are not happy with recruitment. And it's a worst expectation supporters and never catch Vincent Elijah say no more ya pena. You yourself on behalf of the supporters you told Vincent say supporters and say omunya happy with how recruitment are being done at Accra House of Folk. One can channel. And was it there no bring evidence. So my understanding of the evidence here is that so I say Elijah can be a here my we say wait and I'm saying say they will not get that evidence for you. At Manchester United supporters and almost Glazers out no. When you go to them, they will not get physical evidence, say video, or they will not get it for you. But they believe that if we say Glazers for a buy, the same Manchester United, yeah, two powerful Manchester United class. One is a traditional club in world football. Bako Senke, Bako Rise. Right in Patriotas here. The same Manchester City, there were one Manchester club, Air Rise, Air Cosro, Air Treble. Taking the position of the traditional Manchester club in Manchester. And today, Manchester City, they've taken the position of Manchester United. And Manchester United supporters are worried. Say Glazers for it, they've not contributed hugely to the success of Manchester United. Because they define English football. They dictate English football. And so Manchester City are better than them. The 90% supporters of Manchester United, they want Glazers out. Omunya video evidence. They will not get an audio evidence. They don't have. The facilities at currently editoriate.
they are aware of what is happening at Manchester in terms of assembling players, galaxy of stars, you know. And the Manchester City, they do it better than Manchester United.
You see, you are mentioning things.
So until I make a choice,
waka current and asem, waka investment or money ni bibia. And no na odo testimony first evidence.
Oh, Bright. As I there can it seems you've not understood it well.
You move
listen.
On. Move on.
Say a recruitment. Almost say Sibia mu recruitment.
Very good.
And no, but anti. Okay, recruitment nature or do it. Still, now he went further to say, "So I'm for evidence, baby."
Also, no, on for player be my husband on record.
Until I make us, I don't know all to me for evidence and back. The players at House of forget when the signing omo. Today, players coaches on my job CV no almost submitting CV to wine. They are submitting the CV to other Tesla, and other Tesla they receive CV from coaches. So eventually, if a coach will be appointed, the coach will be appointed by the expertise of other Tesla and in penny for.
Okay.
And make us say, House of supporters, no, Bright, this is football. Omunya any evidence. They don't have. But say Omanya careful. Now so Omo insist on evidence at the best ye. Ebedu baby, Mr. Vincent Odo Tesua, one shen here. Or no, any Elijah can be any the few people around House of Folk, Omukwana be House of Folk matches. And let me be here. Position a House of Folk Wukono. Medical as far as this was last week. This was last week. And I'm asking with ya. Was it last week or last 2 weeks? And I'm say, Bright. I did hear me a course of House of Folk pan and say the leadership of Accra House of Folk no today supporters no more House of Folk no they've lost trust and confidence in them. And the very moment they do that stage, right? What's it? The very moment they do that stage, you know, and yes, so dangerous. And about for we are catch on. When we get to the point of supporters in our door, man, Elijah can be only the one.
House of Folk.
Vincent Odote so only the one.
Omu some hearts.
Omu lead the House of Folk supporters. And the supporters and they say because when you go to the supporters, almost Elijah can be for the first time in the history of Accra House of Folk, he is the only board member since 1911 to have been investigated for bribery and corruption. Our House of Folk, Onokwan is setting up a committee.
Okay.
To investigate. Since the House of Folk 1911, the only board member at Accra House of Folk Ayati committee say you investigating so what this guy Elijah can be. Mr. Vincent Odo Tesua, medical catch of ya. Say, the first pen or by House of Folk in recruitment obey as the CEO of the club or as an MD. He nearly took House of Folk to relegation. And then the person that we investigated for bribery and corruption, the one who nearly took House of Folk to relegation. Your company company for me and say today they should be the front runners of Accra House of Folk. And I'm telling you, sir, based on these things, you know, supporters of House of Folk, they've lost trust and confidence in those two gentlemen.
Okay.
And it's all kinds of supporters and evidence. May the Manchester United an example.
Me that's Kofi.
I started my Arsenal for Pamo as a Wenger. No money evidence say audio need to go minabio. Omoko stadium. Omo say in Wenger or this Wenger out.
Okay.
Don't bet me a canon. They don't have an audio evidence. They don't have video evidence. The point is that they have lost trust and confidence in these two people.
Thank you, Kofi.
It's so fine.
Kofi Rikina Watson and Kano Yebeba Kotokodiano Show enti Mamenko Zak na Zak and to asuma Mrs. Ba na yewie hajena na yedi kotokonso komono. Zak uti odote ene anoka Vincent so odoti aka nsem bebre honorable ensem pino waka mani mabi abefa.
In the first place, on the Sautiano worker, you can assume and say the call that he placed to Vincent was to initiate something, bit my your own assumptions. But the fact is that call didn't discuss anything about me page my a normal thing. Now Obi minister now wanna make example no say na bafu. I can't leave a Jumabi. Ebi akwa mfa so free wonom no later on am ya realize no ma na enye kwan papa so you understand ente bia because one thing that ye nya enim say as long as we a coach you understand we a coach you are still in the business and ochina you can still go back to you understand the club that you left and then yet I say you know ogum fast free doctor fast free kotoko.
Yes.
You understand? But adia yenye ni say tomorrow watch ogum can say return back to kotoko. Eti based on nkomona yenya ya titibi no. Yes, he placed the call to apologize. He bia tamana muhia me no say me ja oko samates eti bibie am fancha me. But uti assembly so he is trying to let us understand the man no efre Vincent, because unim say discussions koso and obia onim ogum has assembly bia no any be a free bar some of the supporters, and if he say he should come back, you understand? Some of them some of a faction now no me here an worker no man have told him say because of quite fast jai has some no they are not happy, so just apologize. She decided to call and apologize, say they are quite fast call any, but I dare say establishing say is it true say honorable na SNN message say Edman ne Siviana until say obi
honorable asmo kind say after say anoka express interest no and no can say on for the CV mra nti per honorable assassin dey it was based on there anoka can say o person samba back and start there for CV bra. But now the coach is saying so no one can be biasa.
Who's this our issue Bright, I wasn't there. Not unno.
Of course, but you bet when the deduction.
Yeah, you them say.
You bet when the do from what most of them are saying.
Adebakwa ye nya no you bet me take from this and say Bako is not telling us the truth.
No correct.
So I say based on omunya interview no.
Aye.
Liverpool wasn't telling us the truth. Because you see what I can also say it on authority, they say I know workers' decision to has assets and seven. I am from the family of House of Oko. It may not be the assembly. It may not be Vincent. It may not be Akambi. But the issue is that discussion say they I know what I call house no. And you say I just in vacuum. I just has. You understand?
But the okay they now confirm say I know what come on a page man.
There be I want to me say
house when be and a push in a room, assigning a room be there.
Yeah.
Then on the some pet the opportunity to come back.
Oh, there be say metwa no you have approached me. You understand?
I'm sure some and before didn't come answer.
And tell me can before the approaching us no. Summer test last season, midway through the season, and the board no. Like we say, the situation was said that board don't take initiative. They say no, they're not happy with our worker at summer test. That is the first point. And yeah, even management, management labor, I can Paul mo the board and management said they are not happy with our worker. That was the situation at summer test. They have to manage him till the season end. At the end of the year, no one because it was about termination. And my woman, said they have to meet and terminate. Then they didn't have man work out until some say in front say this is the issue. I cost the Kataba say they mutually terminated with an worker. A honor man and worker called Frey Vincent because from the family of House folk, some fashion be say who led who normally done worker to House folk. How many House for? You understand? It's honor. A dear chopper say call them and apologize because of how you left House folk to some last year. Yes, Mama where an worker called Vincent Epanacho on how he left House of Folk. But the Bakwa left. How he like
last season
to understand. But the Bakwa because one corner of friend because of the discussions those house gas in the dinner of Vincent, you understand?
Yeah.
But I know person say he afraid no. And like we can assume because of and man I go on before he call Vincent. But yeah, I see and say we can make our assumptions, but the fact is that afraid no. On na nke juma asem. What me put my say?
But then no be precede bibi. Oh,
no, I want to say
o ka so one na nka adwuma.
Say yeah. Say asma so be kenya so no bi. But so di nkomo.
Dabi, Captain Zakito. Be so on di onu kan yi so say.
O ka say o de na nka adwuma asem ene o se o de na nka. Ene de ono no word ana wo use. So o de na nka dey say TV. I've gone beyond on na nka no too. Me say on na nka because Miss Medi nkomo. Miss Medi nkomo. And I mean, say, or then I can't on the phone. Just about the apology or apologize about you can make your assumptions say, yeah, now because of immunity and open at because of how I has a phone and the dinkomo. And yes, opacho, him say, related to the art folk job because I'm going to ask come on now, come pacho. So, honestly, Messiah, now those guys, you know, any I work and the has job no come out. Now, on fret. Empa we actually me as at this morning I know say House of Folk at the foreign coach Ebo Kromasi.
House FF foreign coach.
Yeah, House of Folk will bring a foreign coach.
Okay.
I want to for 1 or 2 reasons in here, but I know say as at this morning and then you maybe say no pay the discussion is far advanced. The next House of Folk coach in Bebruni.
Honorable so much from enkwada no to under 17 to be for a whole technical structure
the next House of Folk coach no can Obebruni discussions na kona ni bebre a o ma di nkomo
Cincinnati ni hofiam for na de ban
but you see why honorable to be also otinya obi ase ne say boni a o mo ni di nkomo wo mo ni di nkomo no the two of them Alaja Kamine Odote.
Maybe board no na.
Board by. Omudin come in terms of hunting for a coach.
Is it wrong? A director of a club.
Me say wrong. The main say so tiase no jai say supporters na elbow ni dinner no so tiase ne say when you bring such a coach na e backfire who do you want them to call?
Okay.
Because what we know is that there's a discussion going on today to bring the coach, you know. The two of you are the one leading the discussion. And to what's be so you take the praises now no I can't be a player better than one I can be about one interview say or not go find by or no just a man. Salif Ibrahim by an open woman. I can't be granted interview. No, just samba. So I'm not go find by and Jamona Basso. And you say yeah, so we must know one woman there. The two of you, they'll mention it because you led a discussion.
Okay. Zach, thank you. Captain Twaswe. I'm ready to
so I'm now to start with Coach ano worker na ope house adwuma edi okopa achew so the be ya house
na ope house
adwuma because when he knew say ontimi nto aso our samates na onim pa se reference say samates adwuma no enkoye ma no na House of Folk nso na onim say last season na House of Folk pe no pa enu ti no who said then Samates enkode a ma me nkofre house na me nkopa chew e bia china bi na obasa consider me eno na nam so ma the request for the CV e buy
Captain because
from the onset
good as one niam bia cross
from the onset na me papa ye ba me buy no eti me ba ka che papa ne say ene what we am team no trouble ase obati ase biati
na wo kasa donate Zakito kasa aso on kasa me say
no Captain
about a week to 2 weeks ago now I was off here.
Captain you are you saying say the coach na catch you say no it's not right
3 weeks
are you saying say coach in the ninya right because coach in say afraid opacho but one can adwuma sem but you saying say
3 weeks
and I say coach and no worker na ope house adwuma
na ope house
in the call to apologize no the undertone was that on house adwuma obey it no ko pacho because ban for busa say me say adwuma you just be you know e be na stage be crepel e be amu no di nkomo ko akiri eventually Oyerepa e dey no buy no na entice so mo na decide obey Oyerepa but never that other station no adwuma na we coach so okoye e da kira na Samates adwuma no hu say emfa no nim say House of Folk enso coaching issue on another coach no who said there's that vacancy and obet ma fill that vacancy no that necessitated the call to Honorable Vincent Odote. If you are not enough so far say on the CV or test say receive emra enya mistake boni bia nim team say coach e corporate team akochi and say team ebepe coach no but the woman say after when na onya Olympics no why then and I say coach ano worker oko out to make his statements are o make no by ma just utie the money asem no and they am family no nyina am fa wa house a anko house nso am fa at then na say oko grant interview after when the Olympics job now all try to create a problem with house of folk. Is it professional? It is not. It was needless. That interview was needless. Say House wanted to do recruitment and sign on the number and the staff on the Koye. It was here. When you new job, go and work for it. And sign on for coach. Yes. And now can I make that statement? The man or don't tell you food no. But what I say? The man no don't tell you food no. I'm all kind of all kind. What I say? And you know, Abba say when you show what I say. But this is what the Amma and the year discusses as many. So yeah, unprofessional at the highest level. You don't do that anywhere. Who your team no coach? Or be wama. Ako coach with team fufro. What's your team fufro na coach? Or no they are better than your business. So young fan on whatever being the case, he's a coach and on your house of folk Juma and Kokoya you are fine. So house of folks who consider only are fine. But I'm fat, it will be on the way. Let's young future the river.
Mate.
As I'm casting on say, Honorable Vincent Odote so and some what can I say? So be see on only Elijah can be a problem of house of folk. I'll for evidence, was that baako de asem baako a yagi won ho ache makasa se mu ha but as ye mfa anase adwene nko so say house of folk adwuma na ye no there's no decision you take house of folk nana atogbe enye wono odote na aka mbe di akoye se togbe take decision no aka se monko implement it. And for that togbe is an executive chairman of house of folk odote kan ne. So the obi can be an as you talk about person catch now for because decisions are not taken by them. They are board members, all right, but House of Folk decisions are not taken by Akambe and Odote. Almost every decision taken on House of Folk, no, Togbe answer woman, including technical issues
that almost said shake of players or more demonstrate.
And then I was saying, and you know, yes, of man that you know, see, also I don't see one no. Since 2008 about House of Folk, out to date, on 5 single player. It will be see or no, and him say I don't tell the player we buy ma. Na and no, and you know, so on cast and go basis, but in the give you in a flow. What I say? That's about what can on Akambe and all your friends, this guy, Salifu. Even it was talk back when I can't say it wasn't like Akambe to go for the buy you, but when House of Folk needed him. Come on, but take this issue. I can be able to touch mine. Come talking the cars as on record. A Jadeba called it G. I can't be the and say, I can't be Juma or Yama House of Folk, or selfless, or 200 House of Folk. And even when they wanted that player, Salfu Di Mariano, Omunyan can want seven. Nakambe was already in touching mine. Protogo say, or buy any player who plan with BIA. So a decision taken by House of Folk, and on no, making sure that man happen. Did not nothing buy it. I don't think establishes Adian. Right. Of all the chief executives, Abba and Atogbe, say if I'm not afraid that the legend will be with me, I'll come back actually me. On the field of play, off the field of play, the leadership of Togbe executive chairman or their campaign they've performed better than all the chief executives. Talk by upon Tomo. Better. My word is better. Open pushing one back. House of Folk, the last 2 seasons won everything in Ghana football. They won the league, they won the FA Cup, champion by not even playing. The following season, House of Folk started FA Cup. Uyanufru out the field. Pobimine became Pobimine. Ama a nay Pobimine. Aye, baby, will be a person or after
all this achievement, the first thing he said,
Missy, Mammy, come and say, question. they have no.
After Debbie say achievements in the doors. Who goes to our listing?
No, but do you agree with me? Say
after everything, the fans no more year.
The politics in House of Folk no. And that's how they never. We go to near town kwa. Near boarding. What I say? As one make obi challenge me, obi on this platform. And I say outside can say of all the chief executives aba. Neil am so moto be buy. House of Folk frequency buy. Only call Erika buy. Right? Listen, enya in appointing no. Odote enya to be appointing no. On that then House of Folk headed by Commodore Mensa. Enya odote you know. Vincent buy. My friend say Sanko for no buy. Then House of Folk Gibanino buy. Ajabino buy. A lot of the Abia members names no. None of them. And Omar Juma in House of Folk. A near the management of House of Folk. Talk about executive chairman. What they are company or doctor. And you know, some walker and a company or doctor House of Folk problem no. It is something that Edipa Eka that may can something my canon. It is something Edipa Eka. Edipa na kika to omutrimu. Right. Okay. And where did the House of Folk supporters tribunya? Because politics. Because if I should go further, House of Folk now I don't know make her. And I'm legend to all. There are House of Folk supporters who think they are House of Folk, but yet they are far from the club. And because of the politics, House of Folk, politics started and they say, Togbe being the majority shareholder, and people don't want to say he is House of Folk is for him. And none of this animal in Anamu. And you don't tell me I can't be the Anamuno. If I talk as a mama, don't tell me I can't be the idea about Evan. Me say, Obi Owan can tell me say of all the chief executives appointed, we are the best. In terms of infrastructure. Under them, and a House of Folk, and they that massive infrastructure. Probably mine. I will be on the field of play. They want the league, they want the FA Cup, they want the FA Cup back to back. And who are telling me say, Obi better than him?
Okay, that's the captain. You have some just here now. Captain, Akomia Boateng Sechi. Captain Siasia, and I want to canon. Legend Bacho, has issues in honorable. Zach only floor. Or Mike off. Or Yabeka Hansen.
When House were winning the league, no more someone who was leading the management. So don't create an impression that they were the CEO or they were a. Now, season has out office. So don't come and man for being when you because at the end of the day, now House of Folk has a leader in management. So don't come and make who is that leader? Now I'm with FA Cup. The Nani or Rosani.
Look at him.
That's how we are now. But
Debbie was initially for the supporters. I trained when we did a bar. So
did they confirm or not?
Tell me the general manager. Tell me the general manager.
Why you went
the league? When House of Folk won the league, it was a cameo on the was in charge.
Look at here.
Later on, and Debbie, your man refused supporters liaison. General manager, what are you talking about?
Legend to us because honorable a lot of issues, including say coaches create free house no. Every coach our free house be now. It was so patch or so person returning to us. And some of can be part but many baby are fan.
All right, dear, my president, first of all,
yes.
Minia Kofi or not. Minimum position, but so Kase will be the only person that has been investigated or House of Folk. No, I mean it's marks of something. I am best of boy catcher say. A beer or nona you're investigating man D4. But say as him see a jumum near Zakito, you're training simnum. Near Shemu we Nayanka so D4. A beer no information be any. Now say you keep referring to that. Say he's the only person that has been investigated. That cast in between. He must a cast there or crime be so. A be Oyerepa by Harry Kwani are investigating. You investigating Harry we and see saying. So in defense of Elijah Kambi, Kofi Taye's statement, and I think that eya omwaye se bibia ni investigating na chi obetima ka kire dia. I think that example is not fair.
But after the investigations, you know, on my who dear coy,
so it means that you are investigating is already bonnet. So to keep referring to it, no.
It could also be say after the investigations, punishments. Were meted out, but so
I'm saying they say we don't know. We don't know. But so I say Obi the only person that has been investigated. The investigation the see no. And they can't say. If you are investigating we so anya boni bia. So why do we refer to it? Meaning so what I feel so Orodo I'm not doing anything for them. Now no go fika say what the house is called relegation. I say abeka sentesa. Ben na wasaka bi. O say wan fa no na kede house called relegation no. Oh sir. Say as on gas.
Have you heard me talking on the radio? Say,
a series of investigations. Problems across this season, and very soon I'm out.
Okay, and he's a coach, I know. Ura can be also a football administrator. No cray woman say a Musem how or arrival at Olympics for the second time. Me who say a privileged conversation I'm no be, but the fact of the matter is Obian Kancha no worker say he had interest in the Hearts of Folk job. If Mukoi when he had the Olympics one. Olympics CEO no on the board chairman as a penny no Amakai. Time Olympics say take a decision on no. A lot of them disagreed. And I'm quite so jam or call Samatex. But so Olympics they take a decision. Me ma you been say Awolo yeah friends Olo boy on Amaka Koben Kruma Ayana Mpempi. They felt that under Anowoka Olympics were better. Tikakrane Chemuno die Omumfantunte. That was where the interest in the House of Folk job went away. Now Obika Simbiwa, and I think it's very, very instructive. Say Anowoka, so Oka so open House of Folk Juma Sebi. Say has enya sama bekura and one corner still for Anowoka. Enya team no asebi ofere say obeka se me ko pay se me ko coach ana baby house gina nei owura ayi Odote sa no waka given his pedigree in the last few years no so pay house say coaches baby aba house asebi omo emode monto no. So why this back and forth no krenni na house so ka daji wom no omo consultations we ya come to be interested in Anowoka. So what is the back and forth here, Minya? Na me no siasia ka asem bi ya mentane ne ba asem ne na ya adwene. Adwuma bia no. Panyini na oda no no. Yen kan hu se ade e koso ompe bia no. O make sure say ento aso. Na se afidie ya so ne em se govi moko ayi fumeso ana ho ye. Na man hu emrane a togwe wo bo owura Odote ni akambi
owura akambi dey ahomache on na no asori pobi man
no. So it tells you that everything these guys are doing opening so
oh yes scouting in aka ho.
And I think say people like Minia Ketwa Kofi Ricky omo say any those who think like that omo feel so Odote ni akambi a problem no. They are not the problem. The problem is the source. And you know, supporters, if they have any appeal, any people like that, Omon can try to say, and I'm thankful for Winty, and I am distant from the club. Because the man seems to have so much confidence in them. So what I say? And you say, yes yet ye say okay can hun someone that's one go boss about wa ya kan nya dwumo I was so hitting the target na ka chen say ujafo ya no ntokwa ne ade wo nyina sankrofo if you want us to come back and support you get rid of them but some ye nyi was ya community ya no watermali or baby was we do tetre was what that class say e kaka wan fa one ne ne da okra na friend no be sorry ah what so adwuma no ye kro nyi niska one empe ne ma say tikofi me so you so passionate about this house of folk thing but what that rumor there me frame no casem e rhetorical me bold ya casem Mr. Wadaruma mo am fi say omo ye problem no the target is not them but the executive chairman
but is the executive chairman also saying say this consensus supporters he can on tay
I can say they usually need hardcore evidence for instance you can cite me for incompetence and you can cite me for corruption and I say ketasisa na bibisa but as for competence the man is convinced they are competent and he knows the problems all has for nyomo but se bi omo did play a room and no dey e bone fufuro e bi the influence coaches he would demand for evidence why nya ama na omfi so what I say o the correct ma ko bi wan sempa be room na ntisa o na some Zakito nkofo kan wan sem be breach me but me no cry Zakito I say but me ben na me busama me hu so until the man can say what evidence kofi omo mfa bi mra so omo tin fan ko togwe hu director ye be ka fa fidie we mu say omo ye say with evidence na yen kana togwe nti togwe so tie program we pa so
mate
until sa
ma danger man me say danger man complain piece and any time and you do there danger fakakra akata 10 minutes enti fatre no na yenche tutu na yen so why fatre wom na yenche tutu
mamenya we quick na ye but me na kotoko related has na dey dey am say Mr. Honorable Joseph Koto he cannot print the album for the elections from Accra and bring it on Friday evening. Obin Kanchen say album now also print to Accra the Friday evening. No, it is highly unacceptable. Elections near to Kumasi. Kumasi printing press a book on printing with the contestants ring na no heavy. No mo nyina observe ye wi no mahwem se bibia kama na ya to aba no. Ghana ha ye ko to aba parties ni nyina no wo mu reps ekọ be be printing albums no.
Sani no
mahwem never be a print can say go be ma
tama we dey some print on no mo
print we are then you give
odi be also be Friday anajo election is Saturday anopa na so oba na se me harewa me to me koto secretary na me din da ba bi na me picture da ba bia e be dey correction no after be sa akwa correction
say na be mutimi correction no
they have to go through the album
as if Friday
numere Obedu Kumasi 9 p.m.
Obedu Kumasi 9 p.m.
Tama uso ka kire hwan. Tama one pound na obisa me say.
Me so ka kire hwan ye one pa bi. O ka kire hwan.
Tama.
O ka kire hwan. O ansa ka onwi.
Wa ka kire nkofo a me ma to no me nkofo. Da o ka so na wo bi na.
Abon de beba 9 p.m.
Me so beba Friday anajo 9 p.m. no Obedu Kumasi. 9 p.m.
Abanom go to Messiah. Say they are interested parties. Usually album there in any election. You have to go through the album.
Yes.
Okaya NDC omo primary ayi omko yi.
Na say
the ma urado form court was album. Owia no amoma hwese nipa na ye de omdi om ne wo mu ana. Na bedo aka chom sem be Friday 9 p.m.
Tama.
Eze say obo wa ka kire omo koto abana na. Ana one ne namfo say the abazo bi ne namfo one namfo na edi nkomo.
Tama.
Ana o ka kire no omo koto abana no aka.
Mr. The acting chairman of friend is
Mr. Dua Champon.
Okache Mr. Dua Champon. Mr. Dua Champon catch and say on confirm no onye. Was say na djuma. Enye Dua Champon djuma. Sika no share be printing so won ho on fanya obeye wakra no de aba. Mabodin. What force me mabodin.
What so be printing on be Friday night.
Oba printing wakra.
No be Friday night.
Oba do Kumasi Friday 9 p.m. Omra ina da oba na nye tian can you see make aka nkwata
the Friday 9 no so be fa play and I say we dey no say 9 obedu what the card
me na make us oba do Friday 9 on you know time oba do na nya do champion me na make time oba do no
next what catch your time obedu
minimum so oba do 9 Friday oba do 9 p.m. Let's say here Saturday anopa say if there is a problem are you not going to create confusion? Are you not going to create confusion? I know so be now your boys not to mention sir you who doctor you wo hono mo papa we doctor me I mean confirm with the man koye na yi you who doctor Kwakutin ho Dr. Kwakutin no twemu mention I will bring inside
okay ni
say no kwesi apia koye
ebia no koye na adwuma bi ho
oh me nka so koye hwe me see ehu no ho yes site no say what how do you go ai eno nwumre
in this era kofo koye bisa
say ni nyina no say kotoko put a team together
and no question back one point for back ko ibisa no say kotoko no obeya obetime generate on one fans e dey yet no so say question ko so o dey Kofi for 2 minutes
may clarifications I'll do extensive work or house of folk issues we say in the first place legend asamana na work no when say what na ha say me no net here I've already discussed that was bare 3 weeks ago here and I'm discussing the board chairman to go for the what you even asked me to repeat it and I told you say is the main problem at house of folk Etenyes asamna work and menim ko ho I've discussed it time and time but Shadio yen Shadie and then see House of Folk supporters Ekopamo Matic
Matic
House of Folk supporters Epamo Matic Matic on our appointing who House of Folk Matic on our appointing who House of Folk Enya Matic na appointing who House of Folk Elijah can be Vincent to do to so our money buy so they are the source of appointing Matic as an employee but omuja omoho Oman kwa Elijah can be new duty so omoko Matic so ekoko pamoni free House of Folk training grounds
oh come on
you will get to a point House of Folk be jai the source which is toba fede ombe jai source na to ho just like House of Folk supporters ni eja the source of Akambini Odote to ho no more call Matic so direct no more call pamoni free training grounds one they will leave the board chairman who is the source World Trade Center they will go to Elijah Kambini Vincent Odote so they will sack them two now Shadia House of Folk as a football club which are like Vincent Odote so a year honorable catcher say there's so much politics in House of Folk there's so much politics and at the appropriate time they will come out right this is my opinion on this politics in our House of Folk no meaning they be free ho and bibia catch them say Elijah Kambini Mr. Vincent Odote so what they cannot deal with that politics and it's almost mean dealing with the politics within House of Folk now say Ekele club now it means that they don't have the capacity to deal with how politics now affect the club no they don't deserve to stay the last one on the evidence medical catch up right on the evidence say House of Folk abating relegation this season now how can you shamelessly defend this House of Folk this season do people realize say this season you can't watch me the club at some point in time battled relegation and people are telling us say or don't take catch us say we should go and find evidence to prove why they don't deserve to run House of Folk.
Kofi we over to us Zach funny enko 2 minutes na so Zach my with you
na me adoma
for 2 minutes ni enko
na me adoma there's an issue about national team ibinya about na discuss U23 na no na misotu eka Morocco asem na CFM minister den nyama si wo Morocco Bright Owusu Messiah ami adoma
o coach ni ko bonko to do
when we have leaders leading association almost selfish interest and here are you aware say a management committee member of the Black Stars Black Meteors at all Morocco now and fan won say Ghana see a show say you know say lose or interest any player no bobo ni bi say ono just say ni dia say ombo bi no ombo no homoden oye esco member so when such people you come boom at your lead association ono dia say ni player na owo mu no ombo bo no ombo no homoden na ne nje no koton eti mumu team ni dia team no emfa no ho so sankofo we na ya kan mo bom no mo ye football na and the football gua na egu up to now boys and boys nya ye mo bia one CD up to today and to you I say ye boy if to the final game no ora mo koye allo check bi and 2 phones be kire boys na say
allo check say
now to now check ya in the you from how many days ni
check so allo
date no
it was a promise they gave to them that ye chia no ta
and clear date
and clear in the same too so they am allo and I'm going to bet some phone so say ye chia
na kan na anya adwuma
so so it's in the ba and has some so
captain for 2 minutes near
okay setting the record straight of Abba back. Setting the record straight. Abba back again.
Setting the record straight. Record Ben Abba setting it straight.
Honorable Vincent Odote Sowa and Alhaji Akambe did not appoint Matic. Akambe and Odote did not appoint Matic.
Na question na Kofi bi so e yo mo na appoint no.
Oh, Nkasama no enya wati asem. They did not appoint Matic. Matic was appointed by House of Folk Board, and for that matter, the executive chairman.
Okay, so I appointed Matic. Okay,
so Akambe no do appointment.
I didn't know about board of directors.
No, I'm not board of directors.
I said this so they are part of the decision making. So they are part of the decision.
So
no the point. Point na make an say. Point na make an say. No listen. Point na make an. That's what
Messi. They did not appoint Matic. Okay. Matic was appointed by House of Folk Board, and for that matter, the executive chairman, Tobe Afede. You see the point? If you are not the record straight, House of Folk supporters.
Very
a top man. I send the message be.
A top man from where?
Or football fraternity no. So I'm not kind of crack.
And what
What people don't know the role Alhaji Akambe played for House of Folk. Not happen me say me yi
Mate until over be kan was up you
na or try so bit match the kwaboma the babe
Mate
the whole thing what I said is House of Folk supporters senye enye hatred mo sam kofo wedi en fa mo mata House of Folk
what the car no pen nti wo de meba na why ho adwuma ye be ni sese
kodoko circus organizer ono ani ba Efene Jessina Amankwachi.
We dem me estro. Yebe.
Time na be ko I don't want vanya ko.
Legend yenwie.
O ko asem you as community.
Legend yenko.
I don't know that vanya community.
Time na so awie.
Se community mo.
Yenwie mame. Koto komunsem.
Me nka.
Nim se ensem pia koso. Ama se board.
Koto dey winzi o.
Sa.
Koto dey na ese. Me I'm waiting for a statement from Mensia.
Okay.
Because Sanema we let Mensia issue a statement. Then we will interrogate the statement.
Okay.
Yeah, the betron then try to decode it. The say me who we have say it was who be Mensia. Who me be come Mensia dako. Enti ko to kontimo obi go Mensia. Nipa come Mensia dako you have no idea. Be a won time ko. Nipa enti no eno de mensi omo ya ade omo yenso omo nya abotre no ma tro krata secretary ne bedu se kukuro ya be fa krata ni ahwe no sentence line by line then we will give our honest opinion. Nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop that. We will give our opinion based on our understanding. Let me go on to say to nobody and a bit to stop who be say men can, but train when the statement is issued, then you analyze analyze the statement and give an honest opinion. How's it there? Hey, never be told the they have to go and look for board. Bruni no be one better akopam.
It's your patch o. Based on someone
go back. Bruni no be on better akopam.
What's the coach be o ko be patch.
Akambi onyehu Togbe Afede on the team no ya ne dia and we taking the decisions. Entino. tie kobi tie togbo afede the house aye eye papa onua eye boni onua obi anya hwe
legend me no
so de kotoko we on so ebe ko ya ejina honest enko ya ejina honest
and I must say yeah the see today's sports and yeah the bye yeah what the name kuna
yes America no fashion celebrating birthday no what you know Yavano Amankwache ntino
Mate do the captain Vasima Mwate na the aye no dey news air traso yan ko 3:30 basaba 3:30 na ya beto aso why